Well, hey, we're back. All right, it's a little dark in here. We got lights going on. I hope you can see me okay, because that's very important. If you can't see, how can you take it in? All right, today we got Azael Rodriguez. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to talk to him. Look, we go through all that we can in the short amount of time that we haven't seen him. Talk about his last match with Blackburn. We talk about his excitement to have some redemption in this new match with Provost. We talk a little bit about how they were roommates, how that's going to kind of play into the emotions of this fight. We also talk about just, how he's taking it more serious. He's a full time. This is his full time gig now, Power Slap. So training is on point. It's consistent. It's all the time. And what else can I say? We've got the title contender in the building. Everyone grab a beverage, get a positive attitude, relax, enjoy, and remember, 3, 2, 1. It's a knockout.
3, 2, 1, yeah, that's a knockout. They call me kamikaze, put you in heaven's lobby. All gas, no brakes, you can never stop me. Nah, no, you can never stop me. Yeah, cause I'm the power slap king.
Slap some, baby!
You gotta look good for the camera, you know what I mean?
Bro.
Dude, Azael, what's up? The dog is back. You ready, man?
Fucking ready, man. Fucking after a loss like the last one that I had with Anthony Blackburn, I'm fucking ready to come back and lost.
All right, well, let's get the people jonesed up, baby. All right, everybody. Welcome to Slap Son. We got the title contender in the building, baby. He went around. It didn't go his way, but he's about to get redemption, son. Look out, world. Here he comes. Halloween's never going to be the same. Trick or treat. You're going to get both on YouTube. Everybody give it up for Azael F. Perro Rodriguez.
Like the slap.
Dude, let's go, man. Well, you kind of already said it, but you just had, no pun intended, dude. You had a dog of a fight, man, your last round. And I got to imagine you're just excited to get back out there, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, I don't know what it was on my last match. I think it was a combination of a lot of things, and the nerves just got me. I don't know if it was the crowd. It was too big of a crowd. I don't even know. I don't even know why. I just didn't. I was telling my wife and I was telling everyone that I talked to, like, I just didn't feel like myself. I just couldn't kind of like lock back in, and I was like, every time that I would get slapped and then I would slap, I was like, lock the fuck in, and it wasn't my night. So it happens.
Dude, I can't, I was there. Here, hold on one sec, fam. Let's put this light on. There we go. Yeah. So that night, obviously I was there and you showed heart big time, dude. And to validate what you're saying, I'd seen you, your matches before, obviously, but that night there was so much hype, fam. There was Azael heads bouncing around. You know what I mean? Like it was a big deal. And I, I appreciate the honesty that maybe that was a thing where it was the first moment that you had experienced such hype, such notoriety. And even with all that though, you might have stumbled, but you got back up there and you did the full fight,
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. It sucks to have lost the way I did, but every time that I've lost, I just take it as a learning opportunity. So this is the second time I've been knocked out, and it was from a champion. So when I came back with John Davis, the first time he knocked me out, second match was as close as it could get. So I'm just expecting to come back just stronger than ever.
Yeah, no, I love that, man. You don't know till you have the experience so you can learn and then adjust. So since that match, what have you adjusted? Is it more of a defensive thing, offensive thing, or is it just a mental thing?
A little bit of everything. I definitely am kind of focusing a lot on the defense. Not wouldn't I wouldn't say just focusing a lot on the defense. I'm focusing on everything, but I am doing a lot more neck workouts and just mentally just kind of just going day by day, practicing my slap after my work, my whole day of working out. I just kind of like center myself and just pretend I'm in a full match and just tell my wife she's the one that holds the pad. She's like, I'm like, hold it and just if I fuck up this first one, tell me because I want to just execute the first lap as hard as possible. And then I also quit my job. I am back on the island with her in Grenada.
Oh, very
So
cool.
I quit my job. I am full time training again. So we are doing a combination of a lot of things, and yeah, man, you're gonna see that dog again.
Dude, I love it. I love it. And shout out to your girl, man, holding the pad. That's gotta be freaky the first couple times.
Yeah, man. Every night she's like, you could tell she doesn't want to hold it. She's like, my wrist hurts or blah blah blah. I'm like, babe, we can't have none of that shit.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, baby. You gotta hold the pad. Sorry, baby. Dude, good for you, man. So you move back to the island. You're literally so focused on this now, full time. Do you feel like it's tough, right? Because I'm always tempted, like a lot of guys, to ask you, well, what's next? What's next, or
Yeah.
whatever. But do you feel like, no, 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 I'm taking care of business, son, on this one, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, no, and that's another thing. I'm kind of just taking it more as stop looking in the future. Let's just focus on what's in front of us. What's in front of us is Andrew Provost. The other time when I was going to face Anthony Blackburn and my previous opponents, I always was looking ahead, and which I'm still kind of looking ahead, but I'm trying to be more of a lock in to my current opponent and stop like looking forward to the future. We need to focus on what's in front of us. So yeah, we're just focused on Provost right now. So that's what we're doing.
That's cool, man. Do you think that attitude adjustment, as far as like not looking ahead, do you think it's easy for fighters to get kind of trapped in that, especially like yourself, you were just on such a tear with success that they kind of look ahead a little bit. Do you think that's an easy trap to get into?
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you're doing as good as some of us are doing, and the trajectory just kind of seems like it's going pretty rapidly high. Super easy to get into that. So I think for a lot of the fighters, they should just maybe come back down and realize that anything could happen in the sport, and you've seen a lot of dogs out there, even from the low ranked competitors to the high ranked competitors. Anything could happen. So you see how Rhodes climbed back up like really quick in a heartbeat. So anything can happen. So kind of just learning to kind of center back and kind of like calm down. And I know the trajectory is going high and fast. It's easy to fall into that, but it's also easy to kind of come back. So I think realizing as a fighter, realizing that you need to calm yourself down and focus on what's at stake is important.
No, dude, that was good, man. And you're right, especially now in power slap. I can't remember who I was talking to. But it's day to day, right? Like you could be unranked, literally, and then you show out, have a good match. Shit, you might be in the top 5. Like it's very seesaw right now. And what you said is perfect. A guy like Brandon, who people can say what they want, had a loss or whatever, but then next thing you know, he's coming back, and his next fight might be for the title. We don't know. So, I respect that, man. You understand the game a bit. It's like, hey, it really doesn't matter. It just matters your performance that night, and you'll get rewarded.
For sure.
Yeah, dude. Well, man, do you feel like this is it's funny, right? I know I already said it, but I don't want to say redemption for you because like you've established yourself, bro. Like you're the guy. So when it comes to this match, is it more of a sense of, okay, I need to prove that I still got it. I need to prove that I can be in that title match again, or is it just I want to prove I can get a win?
No, for sure it's redemption. I want to go back to title. I think I'm the only competitor in Power Slap that has had 3 title matches or has competed for 3 title matches. Um so I kind of want to be that guy to like continue to fucking aim for that title. That's my ultimate goal in this sport. I got what it takes to be at the very top of middleweight and welterweight division. So
Yeah,
that
facts.
that is the goal for me. And then as far as me going up there this next match, I do have just I want to get a good knockout. I want to just be able to show that dog. I don't want to. I don't think I have to show that I have that knockout power and I have that chin. But I do just want to like just remind people that just that I do have that knockout power. I've seen everyone knocking people out in these last two events. I was just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. I think it was just I wasn't just locked in as I should have been. So I do want to. I'm aiming for a knockout on this one, and it's against someone from season one. He was my roommate in season one, so it's gonna be a good one. I don't know. It's just if I can't knock this guy out, I'm gonna be really upset about my about myself.
Dude, yeah, I feel like and it's been a minute since we've seen him, you know? So, I'm sure we'll talk to him, but from your side of things, he was your roommate. You guys obviously know each other a little bit, if not a lot. Is there any is it just straight up business? It doesn't feel like there's animosity or anything like that. It's just another chin.
Yeah, no, straight business, very respectful guy. When we were in the house, we did have. I think it was afterwards. There was a episode on. There was a. I don't know if you remember. They did like episodes every week to talk. Like they would bring in two competitors, and then Charlie and Dan Helly would talk about the season, and they brought me in, and they asked me who the most annoying guy in the
Yes,
season
dude.
was. For whatever reason, I said Andrew, so I think that has came back that has circulated back with his fan base, so, I don't know if it's gonna create some sort of animosity in his part. For me, I don't care, I'm the one that said it, but yeah, just, it's all respect, I do expect to put him down, he just keeps putting also on his social media that he's here to take over, blah, 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 so
Yeah.
in a way, it is kinda like throwing jabs at me, so it's all respect, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
Yeah, man. The fighting game's weird, right? It's like, hey, as long as you don't bring up my wife and kids, we can hype this bitch up. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Dude, well, good for you, man. I feel really excited to like see you back up there. I feel like, even through the camera, there's a sense of like urgency, you know what I mean? Like you want to get up there as well. And I'm excited for you, man. Like you're such a vet, you're such an OG of the sport. And to have a little setback, I feel like that's just it. Happens to everybody, just a little setback. And now you get to just to prove that you never left.
For sure, yeah. No, it does suck when you lose like that, but yeah, at the end of the day, we're back, we're still in it. It's not like we're leaving anytime soon. We're at the top, so I just gotta do my job and continue to, stay at the top and continue to get that, title shot opportunity again.
Very good, man. Very well said. Very well said. Well, hey, Azael, man, thank you so much for coming on. I get excited every time you do. I rewatch some of your highlights, all that kind of stuff to get ready. And I'm excited for you, like I said, and we'll be watching. 100% we'll be watching. And dude, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for always having me and always having a good time talking to you, so appreciate you a lot.
All right, man. Thank you so much, dude. Hey, let's hang out for a sec. We'll let this bitch upload.